Hello, Divine Collective. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and clear the energy. Alright. Again, thank you guys for stopping in. This message could resonate for you, your person, somebody in your life. This is just a regular energy reading. This could be past, present, or future because energy is fluid. And because energy is fluid. I'm gonna go ahead and check out and see what Spirit has to say for us today. Okay, we have first message is number 11, Skyfire. Okay. Alright. With this card comes a new guide. This could perhaps be a literal spirit guide who will arise out of the ancient ones and come to you to speak and share every day of the sacred things and of the small, of the sweet, and of the serious moments within our lives, to offer you signs and a language of the spirit. This is symbols that which you will grow in time to understand and develop and interpret, so you no longer feel alone, but know that you have ancient ones walking with you too. For within every energy of the land and of the nature of herself dwell the ones who once walked this earth in her glorious youth, and they come to the new humans to tell us what to do in these times of change. The information they will share is to be trusted and is never grandiose or foolish, nor will it feed into the desire to be as special or separate. Their advice is nourishing and wholesome, simple and clear, profound, without pomposity. It will arise soon, and the messages will begin to flow to you. They will speak to you through the natural world, through your interactions with the elements, and they will keep speaking with you until the messages are received. They wish you to know that the next generation of Earth Keepers are here, and that you have your part to play in this world. This part can lead to beauty and new abilities, and then putting them to use in the world by being of service to the Great Spirit that has been here. Will always be here. Listen, watch, wonder. For there now comes to you the messages of the Great Spirit written in the sky and heard within your mind. You are open to Great Spirit's guidance. Receive the messages and take action as you walk the new earth. Okay. This is talking about, obviously the earth file, but connecting with our senses, connecting, those deeply blessed, heart nurturing place, connecting with the runes. We have possessions, and then we have journey. Okay. Alright, and then on the bottom is self. So again, going in and looking at your senses, seeing where the veil is, the veil of sight, going between each worlds of reality, like the throat chakra, allowing you to be authentic, going into your higher self, and asking for messages, and then your throat chakra connects with your higher self, and that's how it helps you live in your authenticity. Helps you channel, helps you, just like your crown and third eye. It's like they're all connected with your transpersonal chakras, with spirit, with your guides, with God, with your God self, right? It's like dropping out of your ego and giving a message, like where you're not attached to any kind of judgment. You're not attached. You're not attached to any kind of judgment. You're not attached to any kind of outcome. It just is what it is, right? Alright, it's grasshopper, breakthrough, advancement, good fortune, affirmation. My progress is swift and effortless. So with these energies right now, it's like big breakthroughs are coming through. Your ego might be worrying, might be shifting your progress, right? But the progress is predicted right now, right? Moving forward, breaking through those barriers, being really to dispense ideas about how much time or effort may be difficult for your progress, and and how you can kind of move it around, monitor, kind of tweak that a little bit, right? Do not assist with things to be different. Don't get stuck up on things like possessions. Don't get stuck on anything in the earthly realm that can deter you from your spiritual journey, right? Accept helping hands and a lucky breaks and other opportunities that support your success, right? Let's let go of anxiety, let go of hesitation, allowing yourself to go at your own pace in your journey, allowing yourself to move through the energies with grace, right? Own your power, own your place. You don't need to follow somebody else's path, right? You're on your own. Like, she's just on her own, flying through. Free spirit is, out here. Okay, let's do a Reiki healing message as well. Releasing what doesn't serve you. That, because everybody has like a soul's journey. Everybody has a reason to be here. You come in contact with people for a reason. They all have a purpose in your life. You have to figure out what's their purpose. Are they there to help you? Are they there to try to deter you? Or are they there to try to trigger you? But as you go forward, make sure that your part in their life is to listen with understanding, no judgment. You might relate to what they have went through, and you might have done it differently, but oh well, that is what it is, right? Call it as you see it. All right, this is things you most enjoy. Go ahead and make a list of things, like 10 things that bring you your greatest happiness, and start incorporating at least one of them, right, into your life every day. This could be spending time out in fresh air, out in nature, doing something creative like painting, writing, drawing, listening to music, spending time with your friends, baking, reading, or stargazing, or any number of other things that you might say. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a spirit animal. We have 2. We have a sea turtle, protection. You're a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. It goes on journey. And then Lynx, keeper of secret. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you'll find your strength. Again, when people are coming at you with things that happen in their life, you might divulge things that's happened in yours because you already worked through it. You're unashamed. It is what it is. But when they tell you what's going on in theirs, you hold those secrets. You allow them to, I want to say expose, but you allow them to come in your life and know that they can trust you, that you can talk to them. You can talk to them and their secrets are safe with you, right? Alright, let's get this. Let's go ahead and see. Also, when I'm reading these messages, they might not resonate right now. They could have resonated for something that happened in the past. They could resonate for something a month, 6 months. Literally, I've had messages, like dreams that I've had, and they don't come forth. Like I dreamed about coronavirus 7 years before it happened, So I'm not saying these messages are 7 years out. I'm just saying that with my dreams, that's how far it can be sometimes. But these are just the current energies within this new moon, within the emerging of the God, Goddess within, right? And we're just, okay, let's go ahead. Alright, we got number 19, Waking the Lion. These all came out, okay? Waking the Lion. So we could have it quieting the mind, and that's number 1991 could be relevant, 10 could be relevant, 91 could be relevant, and then we have quieting the mind, number 32. So 32, 23, 5. And then seeing beyond with number 36, 36, 63, 9. Okay, so we're going to put these here. Okay. All right. So, seeing beyond, going within, allowing yourself to fully open up, and it's like your ancestors are guiding you, pushing you forward, helping you go through some type of ascension. Because we have multiple ascensions, right? We have multiple times where we, I like to call it waking up, but we have multiple times in our life that opens up each, like if you have your psychic abilities, you're seeing beyond, going beyond the veil. It's like spirit guides you to those things and allows them to open up as your mind, body, and spirit can handle them. 1111 on the phone confirmation. It's like as you can handle them, as your mind, because they're not really fathomable. It's sometimes it's like shocking, or like oh my god, like I was right. This, you know what I mean? So it's like quieting the mind to listen to that intuition, to allow you to wake up and stop feeling like some kind of like black sheep or outsider, and know that you're accepted, right? And you're coming into your power, definitely. Because look at this lion. I mean, lions in general, and that he so he's coming into his power. He's seeing things as they are and moving forward. And then the 10 of water, it's like going towards the demons that you need to face and heal, that are inside you, and doing that work to get that emotional fulfillment, right? Being open to change, being open up your heart, open up how you feel, and then we have emotional and material needs. So it's like being trustworthy, opening up yourself and giving out those things, right? It's like, again, with the waking the line, it's like for people who are humble or humanitarians, it's like you're working towards going toward to help people. It doesn't matter who they are, where they come from, what's happened in their life. You accept them for how they are. It could be a homeless man walking down the street, and you talk to them, you accept them, you want to help them in any way, you want to talk them through whatever they're going, if need be. You know. And then we have Ace of Fire. So again, exciting new career opportunities. This Waking the Lion, this could be something going on in your career that's moving you forward right now. With all these energies, it's like completely new awakening, this rebirth that we're going through, this new earth. And then we have the 9 of water and the 10 of water, right? Which is coming true when you quiet the mind and you get out of that mind space of always thinking, always contemplating, always trying to understand. Well, not really always trying to understand, but literally just accepting things for how they are, right? Going forward and knowing that your wishes are coming true, you know, understanding that. And then we have balance, which is temperance with Archangel Zadkiel, right? Number 14 breaks down to 5 or 41 if you flip it around, right? This is balance coming in. Temperance, Earth Angel, automatically balancing your masculine and feminine when things are coming at you. When people need you, want to talk to you, it's like you're not absorbing what they're going through within your body and feeling it within you, but you can still feel those energies and help them, you know. Hold on, let me open this. Right? Releasing how they feel inside, so you don't feel it inside your body, because sometimes that is with me, like, you know, being like a physical empath, you feel it inside your body, you feel the energies before they come and a little bit lasting after they come, right? So it's like you're you're learning how to balance those things. And see, his crown chakra and transpersonal chakras are all lit up. So the messages that you're getting are all from spirit. They're all from your guides. They're all from your archangels and angels, right? You're here to help balance these things. You're here to help other people know how to balance things, because you've probably went through it, right? Possibly went through it yourself, and you can understand and not only empathize but sympathize with them, right? Seeing beyond the thing that makes you feel like the black sheep or the outsider, and stepping into that, right? You're stepping into your role almost as the leader of the pack, but it's not really the leader of the pack. You're just stepping into yourself, because you don't compete with other people. It's just you. My only competition is me from yesterday. I don't hold on to nothing from my past, really. I let it go. Yeah, at one time it probably took me a long time to let it go. We have destiny. A lot of people like project, and that's your ego, not your higher self, right? So when you come into a situation, yeah, you might say, okay, yeah, and then that's your only like relatable point. We have enlightenment. So being enlightened about these things, you don't be insecure about what you went through. Be proud of what you went through, and that you came out of it on the other side with that enlightenment, knowing that you now know how to stand up for yourself. You know what you're not going to tolerate in any way, shape, or form in relationships and work, at home, and allowing that to guide you, right? You don't have to be insecure, because you know that your destiny is set in stone no matter what. Everybody has a destiny, a birthright, and then we had Soulmate to be happy. Then we have Soulmate. So this could definitely be you being enlightened about something going on with your soulmate. Soulmate can also be communication. See how the eyes here by the hand and the eyes, so it's like talking, like helping you talk, helping you verbalize, helping you get through, opening up your third eye. If you have a spiritual connection with the twin flame, it's like your causal chakras are opening up, and any kind of blocks that have been there, man-made blocks from yourself or other people trying to block you from that, because always when you're on the spiritual journey, you're not always, but sometimes it's like people are doing magic to try to block those, so that your twin flame and you have distorted views of the messages coming through, right? And it's like right here, you're being enlightened to that. Let me do this. You're being enlightened about that, right? So clear that, keep clearing that, keep unlocking those codes that are within you that help guide you towards that enlightenment, allowing you to know that your destiny, right, it's set in stone. Everybody has a divine counterpart, right? Once you are awakened, once you go through that process, once you do that shadow work and stuff, everybody has a divine counterpart. Not everybody has a twin flame or a twin ray, right? So for those on the twin flame journey, that can definitely resonate with the causal chakra, because that's your chakra, in the back of the head, that connects you to them, that allows you to get those messages. Okay, so also quieting the mind will help you do that. Dropping in, not allowing anybody to tell you anything. Quieting those external thoughts, allowing the divine to come in and protect you and have faith in each situation. Then we have instinct and renewal. Okay, so again, energy don't have time. It's fluid. But it can get stagnant, but it's still moving, right? So we are constantly in those cycles of renewing, enlightenment, living in, finding gratitude to help push along that renewal, right? Using our instincts. We did have, wasn't it? Yeah, this was talking about your senses, right? And then we have instinct. So it's like you're going forward with your instincts, with letting your intuition guide you. You might be doing intuition exercises at this time. Definitely, but working towards those, not losing hope, not allowing anything to come in between what you have and what you want, right? Maybe you're being illuminated that you are a light worker, or that you're here for a certain thing that's God's like ordained you to do, which He has everybody, right? Everybody, God wants to reach out to everybody and give them messages, right? Wants them to access that abundant reservation of, you know, grace, of good fortune, of joy, helping you go forwards instead of sideways and backwards, right? Helping you move directly to your goal and keep you focused, right? Keep you focused instead of, you know, moment by moment, step by step, right? Allowing you to get there, allowing you to open up to the right people so that the obstacles are dissolved and you're forged forward, right? Okay. Alright, so this is the reading that I have for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and close out there because I think that that's pretty good. Again, thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you for doing the inner work. Thank you for being here. I love you guys, and I wish you a good week. Bye.